Look, angel of happiness. Guys, 6, 1 + 5, harmony and healing with another person. Okay, and there we go again, this divinely guided connection. Very interesting, very deep spiritual connection. I feel like for a lot of you, this is your person being put before you by spirit. And for others, this is a new person that's really everything that you wanted. But the angel of happiness is here for you, Cancer. It makes me want to cry. Oh, that's really beautiful for you. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your Love Tarot Oracle reading. Love messages with me, Chris, of the Tarot Closet. I'm going to put your rose quartz heart here on our angel. It's like having the Angel of Love card from Energy Oracle with us today. Now look, I want to tell you something. It's a very strong connection today with Spirit. Was shuffling your cards beforehand, and a couple of times, and it's very interesting because it happened already, I want to say, with Taurus. Serendipity came up. The reading hadn't begun. I did not keep it. And I also saw the Soulmates card, you guys. So right off the bat, that's telling me that Spirit is sending people your way. Sending love your way, whether this is a new version of your person or somebody entirely new. But that's the serendipity card. And we got the Soulmates card. So let's see where this is going, Cancer. This is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If Cancer is not your sun sign, it could be you have it in your chart. And that's why you're here. Welcome. You could also be cross-watching for a Cancer in your life. Well, look, you guys. Blessed and between worlds. Very interesting, you guys. Okay. And if you're cross-watching, it could be that you are feeling like it resonates for you. Not so much your person, and that's totally normal. So don't worry if that's the case. Could also be that you find yourself connecting with a totem on the on the table, a particular deck or card. I will be pulling totems at the end. And we are reading today to begin from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And we will be moving on to, we will be pulling a Guardian Angel card. We will be reading love messages, song messages, and also I will pull an overall angel card for you, Angels of Light, as your overall energy in just a second here. So, and we will be pulling totems at the end, as always. Okay, I'm just dropping the deck. I'm setting it down here. It's ready to go, but I want to get your Angels of Light overall energy before we begin, okay? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What do you have for Cancer today? What message do you want to send to Cancer? Okay, it's for you guys. Patience. Trust the higher forces of life to know what is best for you, and remember that when you are asked to wait, you are being prepared for something even better than you expected. So change your attitude to one of acceptance, relax, and take stock. Ask your angel to unfold you during this waiting period so that you can listen to the promptings of the divine. Do not rush off on some wild goose chase of your lower will. When the time is right and you are ready and refreshed, the next door will open. Patience is always rewarded. The affirmation, all things happen at the perfect time. I love that for you, Cancer. Cancer, that's beautiful. All right, let's get started. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What do you have for Cancer today? What's going on with Cancer and their person? You guys, here it comes. There's the Serendipity card. This one is also coming for you. Truth be told. Okay, interesting. Guys, the truth be told card is all about being honest with not only yourself, but your person, okay? This is really interesting. So now we have serendipity twice, really, because like as I said, the serendipity card had come for you already. So Spirit is definitely sending love your way, whether that's going to be your person or a new person coming back. But truth be told card, this really is about being honest with yourself, being honest with your person, speaking your truth as well as expecting that, but also speaking your truth. So for those of you that will be reconnecting with your person, there's a lot that you're expecting to hear and a lot that you want to say to them. Now look, there's a 5. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is about your person, because that can be about conflict and instability. But trusting yourself and trusting this person, if you are going on this journey with your person or somebody new here, but look, the window's wide open. Look at all the hearts flying out. Just being honest. That is what this card is here. Being honest with yourself, honest with your person, honest about what it is you want. And the serendipity card, by the way, we already talked about it, but that is a 9. That is about attainment, you guys. Fulfillment. And it can also be about things coming to fruition. So I feel like not only is Spirit sending love your way in the form of new people. Now, this is a love reading, but that can also be friends, different people in your life. Just an abundance in love. And Spirit is putting them in your path, is what I want to say. But the thing about fruition could also be that there's kind of this circle with your person, that it's coming back around. But there's going to need to be some honesty here. Thank you. Okay, TikTok. So I feel like some of you are feeling like maybe I feel like there's this thing with the TikTok. Not only is this a message from Spirit for you to look, have patience, and also understand that all things are in the right time. Divine timing here for sure. But trusting that, trusting in that timing for you. And I feel like what I wanted to say is that some of you might be feeling like you've run out of time, or that you're running out of time. So that's coming into play a little bit here with your person. Take that as it resonates, whether it's the connection or something within the connection. For some of you, that can be a biological clock, whether, there's no gender here. So this can also be about just a family that you're dreaming about. That's not going to be for everyone, because I don't feel like everybody here is in that energy, but that's definitely meant for some of you. But TikTok here too, there have been it's been a while for some of you waiting. And this is also about trusting that love will be there for you when the timing is right. Divine timing here. We have serendipity, you guys. We have Spirit putting people in your path. And you need to be honest with yourself here, okay? Whether or not you're coming back with your person or you're starting something new, because this is a real strong message for you. And that's the other thing about 5. It can be about change. So I see that coming for you, Cancer. Some of you are already in it, and some of you are feeling a little resistant to it. But, you want to look closer here. It's just fascinating, because there's almost every number here with numerology. New beginnings, opportunity, potential, partnerships, expressing yourself, manifesting love, creating foundations and stability, moving forward with something, things coming to fruition, attaining something, like fulfilling wishes, completing cycles. It's really everything here. It's all about divine timing, okay? And for those of you that feel like, oh, I'm running out of time, things will happen when they're meant to happen. Of course, you need to come in with your choices and trust your intuition and trust your guides, And I say that like if you're just hanging out in your house and never leaving, well, that's what I'm saying here. But you've got the patience card here, the patience angels light card here, literally. Because I feel like for some of you too, you aren't, you're a little bit stuck. That's not for everybody. You think you're moving, but then you're not. And you're wanting all this to come to you, but you're not doing anything for that. So that's not going to be for everyone, but that's a message that needed to come through. Don't kill the messenger. But look, patience. Trust the higher forces of life to know what is best for you. And remember that when you are asked to wait, you're being prepared for something even better than expected. So change your attitude to one of acceptance. Relax and take stock. Ask your angel to unfold you during this waiting period so that you can listen to the promptings of the divine. Do not rush off on some wild goose chase of your lower will. When the time is right and you are ready and refreshed, the next door will open. Patience is always rewarded. Yeah, so I feel like some of you are ready. Really goes hand in hand with the TikTok here. Some of you are ready. Some of you have been ready, but you're kind of just a little bit at a standstill. So that is a message for you, okay? To take a look at that. Be honest with yourself about where you are and about what it is you want. Because there is love coming in your path, Cancer. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay, this is really poking out here for you. Never-ending story. Gosh, you guys. Okay, you guys, here's the thing. Never-ending story. First of all, that's a 10. So it's the end of a cycle, completing something, a renewal here. And the thing about this card is sometimes it's our own cycles that because look, you have truth be told here. And sometimes some of the things that can hold us back or keep us stuck are our own fears or possibly shame. And some of the messages that are coming through here is to love yourself and to trust yourself. And we have truth be told here. Now we have never-ending stories. This is kind of like about the stories you tell yourself about yourself that maybe aren't true. Some negative stuff, okay? About love, about abandonment. Some of you feeling rejected here. Now, this is all valid stuff if you've been ghosted and breadcrumbed and whatnot, but this also comes from a deeper place, from childhood or passed down from ancestors, nature, nurture, there's so many things into play here, but really this card is about never-ending story. The things that you're telling yourself, because some of you are, kind of almost lying to yourself in a way, also not fully accepting that you're lovable, okay? And some of these things also with a connection when things aren't working out. It does take two people, but that's not what I'm saying here. What I want to say to you is to come out of this negative self-talk for yourself, okay? These stories that you tell yourself that maybe you're not deserving of love, or you're not deserving of forgiveness, or just not having compassion for yourself here. That's what's coming through, this really strong need for self-love, Cancer. Now look, this is a 10, so this is the end of a cycle, completing something and renewing. So some of you are already out of this, but Cancer, some of you guys are still here. And it's time for you to trust yourself, to trust your higher power, however that is for you. Trust your intuition, to dig deep there and let go of this self-talk about yourself, because you are worthy, you are deserving of love. Letting some things go, being honest with yourself. You have the truth be told there. And now you have the never-ending story. It's very interesting because there is this strong energy of love coming back or coming in, spiritually guided, literally being placed before you, okay? But there's still this little bit of some self-criticism and not trusting yourself, a little bit of your self-esteem here. You needing to work on that for yourself, okay? For you to love yourself. It's very strong here, Cancer. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. And what do we have? Look, a why question. Very interesting. So I do feel like some of you are still questioning maybe what happened with your person, not understanding it fully. because you guys have a strong connection, you know. I did see the soulmates card come up before the reading. Wow. The interesting thing about this card is, look, it's right below Truth Be Told, you guys. And this can be about accepting, that you can't change another person, okay? And that also it's kind of like also accepting that you're both sort of, you're both kind of repeating some patterns here. You're both it takes two to tango, I want to say. We have an 8 here, so this is about mastering something, like accomplishing something here, an action, so to speak. So this really is about trusting also the connection. And also the other thing, it's kind of the reversal of that, is not repeating the same stuff here as well with another person. This is the community card here. So for some of you, there are children involved. That won't be for everybody. But this really is about trusting also the connection. And look, it's right below Truth Be Told. Okay, you guys, so I don't know, my battery is a little bit wonky here. But look, here's the interesting thing about the community card. It's coming right below the Truth Be Told card here. Let me just get this straightened up. Right below the Truth Be Told card. And this can literally be about just accepting the truth that your person also is not perfect. And neither of you are perfect. And that it's really interesting that it's coming right down from Truth Be Told. And I feel like that's some of your questions here. Now, this is not a prediction. I would never tell you what to do. You have free will. But I find it very interesting that you have the Why card here. You have these questions about your connection. And then there is the community card, which is about accepting each other, really. And also being aware of that. Now, this is a really big chance for you guys to change and come at each other from that perspective of the other not being perfect. Being honest with each other, because it's coming right below the Truth Be Told card. But the other thing it can be about is also not accepting less and not dimming yourself or your beliefs, okay, for another person in that way. And that's very interesting because it does come into play here with, sorry about that, I was thinking a little bit far from the microphone, with your never-ending story card here, which are stories that you tell yourself. You know, a lot of people see this and think, well, this is the cycle that I'm in with my person. It can be, but really this card is more about the cycles that you're in with yourself, the things that you tell yourself. And you could very easily be in the same type of situation. And this is also about not repeating that, you guys. Okay, so let's get some more here for you. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. What do we have for Cancer? Please. Okay. Wow. Yeah, okay, this also came down for Taurus and Virgo, you guys. Higher power. Now, not only is this about you putting your trust and your faith into your higher power, so what that is for you, your God, your goddess, the universe, spirit, but this is also telling us that there's a deep spiritual connection to your person. So you and your person definitely, we have already felt this twin flame soulmate energy. And this is a confirmation of that. Now, this is a 4, so that is about foundations and stability, you guys, and also manifesting. And I feel like what I was already feeling in the beginning, having already seen serendipity, is that this is spiritually guided. We already see that it's within divine timing. We have the angels here asking you to be patient. So this is definitely a spiritually guided connection. What you decide to do with that is up to you. I can see here that you're frustrated and you're kind of in your own head, your own cycles here as well. There's some honesty that you need to have with yourself, also with your person, both of you. There's a lot of questions still here going on, but there's a chance for you guys to start over here. There's a chance for you to come at each other from your best selves, so to speak. And there is a deep connection between you through it all. That move here. Sorry about that. I hope the light's not changing. I've been bumping the light. Okay. I don't know why I try to get these straight. I can never get these straight. Wow. Okay, well that was really intense. Mending. Gosh, guys. I want to say that this was also Capricorn today. All right, first of all, 7. Looking back, looking at things now and trying to get a little bit of a grip, a little bit of control here. And this is about forgiveness. So that's in numerology what this is saying. The card itself is about forgiving each other. Now look, some of you may take this new love that's being put before you here. Very interesting. But I also feel like for a lot of you with the 9 here being about also fruition, that it's you guys coming around here and having a chance at a new beginning. You're clearly very spiritually connected. There's a lot of questions. There's some honesty that needs to take place between the two of you. There's some self-healing for you. Most important of anything, Cancer, is your healing, okay? This is your reading and I'm here for you. And that's a very direct message for you from Spirit to take care of yourself and to get out of these cycles telling yourself that you're not worthy or whatever. That's not true. You are, okay? Poof, be away with that. You are beautiful and lovable. Do you need to be honest with yourself about some things and come out of some patterns, possibly some repeating cycles, maybe from your childhood or past? We all do. But that is a confirmation for you to look into that. But there is a deep connection for you guys here. And there is forgiveness on the table. When the mending card comes up, it's basically that you both want to forgive each other and fix things, okay? For some of you, that may not mean carrying on, but for a lot of you, that is. But there is some mending, and it's very interesting. It's coming down also here where these stories that you tell yourself. And look, one of you or both of you actually are looking up at that. So I do feel like there's some childhood stuff that's playing a part in your connection, okay? Definitely from your end and also possibly from your person, because you're both kind of looking up at this card, which is this stuff that's repeating in your head that's triggering both of you, which can happen with twin flames. You know, you trigger in soulmates, you mirror each other, so you tend to trigger each other, and that can bring up a lot of stuff from our childhoods, you know, and things that maybe weren't always serving us well, like here with the community card, a chance to change things. All right. There has been a cycle. I can see that, not just with yourself, but in this connection. But there is this forgiveness here. And look, I also didn't even really say this to you. Now, this is about yourself here. Okay. But this also is for some of you with your person. Look, this is also what you telling yourself. No, yes, love, maybe, yes, no, you know, it's just kind of this cycle with yourself, but also for some of you, your person too. Okay, but there's a lot of childhood stuff here that's coming up. So that's definitely something for you to address. You do have the higher power card here. What is that to you, Cancer? Tap into that so you can address your particular issues. You can't change other people, but there is a deep connection with you. And whether this is the fruition, your person coming back to you, being put before you by Spirit, or a new person, because that's also there. But there's some healing that needs to take place with you. And regardless if you move on with your person, and you're both looking up at this, so there's definitely some stuff triggering you guys. Look, I was wondering if this would come down. So for some of you, there might have been a third party, okay? Just want to put that out there. That won't be for everyone. But when a 3 comes, that can be. Clean it up is about communicating, about fixing things that aren't working out. So there is definitely, if you guys are coming together, this is Spirit putting your person back in your path, and maybe even both, and you choose your person. You guys need to do some repairing, some mending here. I'm hardly surprised. We have the mending card, forgiveness on both ends, and you guys both want it. You're connected here. There's a line here, and you are looking up at this cycle, this never-ending story here, but also some childhood stuff, some triggering, some mirroring taking place. There has been some ghosting. And if this is something that you guys are going to do together, there's going to be some work. And that's what Clean It Up is about. It's really like cleaning a house. You know, you clean up and you wipe up the floor and you see things you never saw. You know, maybe some flaws that you don't particularly love that you uncovered, or something really beautiful that you never saw, or something you haven't seen in a while. Okay, so that's the message here with the Clean It Up card. And this is your last card. Look, guys, loyal heart. Okay, so this is an 8. So it is about action, kind of accomplishing something. Your person is definitely wanting to come. Now, you could end up with 2 choices, Cancer, maybe even more than one. Here, I do believe last week your reading did show many choices for you. And I do see Spirit putting people in front of you. So you might have even dated already, but you're still thinking about your person. You're kind of waiting for them in dating, and that you dated someone and it wasn't the one. Whatever is happening for you in particular, look, there's this loyal love here, okay? And it's right connected to the higher power card, which is also about being spiritually connected to someone. I feel like that this is your person, Cancer, but this could also be your person as in a person coming to you, being sent to you by Spirit, because that's also happening. This mending could simply be taking place in order for you guys to move on. That's going to be different for everyone, but it's a very loyal love here regardless. Okay? You're both, it's kind of equal here. You have the love flying off. You're both wearing the crowns. Yeah, and for those of you that feel this is your person, they love you and they are being loyal. Interestingly enough, you're kind of being loyal to each other, although I do see some of you have moved on, but there's still this place in your heart for them. Yeah, so this is really about just divine connections, okay? Commitment, love, it's definitely here for you guys. You know, if your person and if you guys are wanting to mend these things, we just need to, you guys just need to be honest with each other and accept some of the things that you cannot change. And I don't mean toxic, abusive things, but, you know, just sort of core things about people, flaws. That's coming through with the community card here. Some self-love for both of you on both of your ends, okay? Self-love for you, self-love with your person, because you both have stuff that's triggering you, you know, that causes this. Even though you have this deep soul connection, there are things in your past or maybe even ancestral, things that are deep, some childhood stuff possibly, but that are, you kind of like keep triggering each other, you know? And it's interesting because you're both looking up at that, but you're also both still connected here and wanting to forgive the other if you haven't already. And there is a strong loyalty here. Guys, that's a really beautiful reading. I'm going to get a guardian angel card for you now. Thank you, spirit guides, angels. Can we please have one guardian angel card or more if you deem... Okay, here we go. Look, angel of happiness. Guys, 6, 1 + 5, harmony and healing with another person. Okay, and there we go again, this divinely guided connection. Very interesting, very deep spiritual connection. I feel like for a lot of you, this is your person being put before you by Spirit. And for others, this is a new person that's really everything that you wanted. But the angel of happiness is here for you, Cancer. It makes me want to cry. Oh, that's really beautiful for you. But remember to be honest with yourself, okay? Take care of yourself, take care of your healing, your inner child, your things that you need to work on. There's nothing wrong with any of that. Some self-help books if you want, or going to get help if you feel like that's what you want to do. All of those things are important, okay? Because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist. I'm reading your energy and your cards for you, but your decisions are your own. You make your decisions based on your free will, your intuition, your guides, okay? Not mine. And these things that I say to you are out of love, and just knowing that I can see for some of you that you're just, you have this pain in your heart that goes beyond your person. Take that as it resonates. But guys, Angel of Happiness, what a beautiful card, beautifully guided here. We see that already here also with your higher power card. We have this divine timing going on here with TikTok. We have your angels asking you to be patient. So there's a lot of good things for you, Cancer. Okay, actually, let's look at song messages. These are song messages to you from your person. Could be the entire song, a title, a name, a location, or you might not recognize anything and it's a message your person wants to send you. So take it as it resonates, guys. Make sure you can see this. My table's always a mess. Changing focus, changing shape. Get the dirt down on the tape in the harness for the harvest of its breath upon the nape. Baby, all eyes on the band, marching into no man's land. It's a minefield, but it can't hurt more than this. David Gray. Yeah, your person has been in pain, and it goes deep for them too. Very interesting. They're wanting forgiveness here. I think there might have been some kind of, with you guys, a sort of a tower moment, as it may be. And you did have the Tower card last week. So that's somewhere in your connection, and your person felt and feels that pain too, Cancer. Don't be fooled if you think they don't. They're hiding their feelings on that. What do you want to say to your Cancer through song? Okay. You are the rider. Excuse me. You are the hider. I am the seeker. My twin. I'm in flames. I'm rolling. Flame twin Nora Jones. Guys, there we go. There's a confirmation. This is not a mistake. This is what Nora Jones calls the song, Flame Twin. So this is twin flames, you guys. Twin flame soulmate energy, very strong. Very, very strong here. Interesting. So you are the hider. I think the tables might have been turned, because I feel like your person kind of abandoned you a little. Left you maybe, or they were doing it first, or some kind of tower moment. Yeah, but it's almost like it's turned now. It's such a shame for us to be apart. Nobody said it was easy. The Scientist, Coldplay. I think there might be a lyric missing on there. Yeah, they're missing you. Remember, you have free will, Cancer. Your person misses you too, okay? And they're also wanting this, they're feeling this deep spiritual connection and wanting forgiveness from you as well as offering it. What that's going to take for you guys, whether you move back on together or away from each other. Okay, that's a flyer. Sorry, I think I just changed the light. I'm warmed up now. Let's go. Beyonce, Crazy in Love with Jay-Z. Okay. Yeah. Your person is really wanting a new start. You know, they might not be telling you. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect at my worst. Pink sweats, you guys. This is exactly what we're talking about here with community. This is about trusting that and understanding that everybody has flaws, including you. Okay? This is literally what this card is, the community card. So they're sending you that message. They know they made mistakes and aren't perfect. Take that as it resonates, guys. This does not include abuse, okay? I'm just sending you your messages. What do you want to say to your Cancer? Okay. Did I fall in love for nothing? Michael Damian, was it nothing at all? They're questioning things too here because this connection was, it was intense, very deep. Here we have your higher power here. This is about you connecting and being spiritually guided and connecting with your higher power or message, but also having a deep spiritual connection. Your person feels that, but you guys had a tower moment. You really did. Nothing compares. No worries or cares, regrets or mistakes. They're memories made. Someone like you, Adele. Yeah, so here's the thing. If you guys are not coming back together, it's not the point in some ways. Your person wants to be forgiven and to forgive, and has this loyal heart here. Really, that's where it belongs for you. It's a very deep connection. One of those things that no matter what goes on for the two of you, there will always be this love that you carry in your heart. This is your last card here. Because, honey, your soul can never grow old. It's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. Thinking out loud. Ed Sheeran. Yeah, that's another twin flame soulmate energy card. And that's really confirming what we literally were just saying. It's just something that you guys will always have for each other. These are love messages direct to you from your person. What do you want to say to Cancer? Wow, that was fast. Without you in my life, everything is meaningless. Yeah, they're really missing you. A lot went on between you guys. There's this deep connection, a lot of triggering. What do you want to say? We have been through every up and down together. Yeah. Some of your answers there, interestingly. What do you want to say to your Cancer? Okay. I'm hiding my true feelings. I knew this was going to come. Yeah, they are. I feel like, especially because I think they initiated this, so they're not wanting to kind of admit it. You are adorable. All right, well, that's a really nice message coming through. They think you're adorable, Cancer, and I'm not surprised. Cancers are adorable. Adorable and sweet, sentimental. Very empathic and sensitive. And that's a beautiful thing, okay? You make me forget how to breathe. Interesting. Yeah, they're also really, you kind of take their breath away kind of love. And we see that here with the higher power. From the first day I was attracted to you, now it's not only the attraction, but the love. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, there was also a really strong physical attraction in the beginning, and it got stronger. The rest was just kind of there, is what I want to say, is what they're saying. You have cracked my heart and soul wide open. Okay, yeah, they're trying to get those messages across. Interesting. All right, do you have anything else to say to your Cancer? Anything else you want to say? All right. It's the last message, you guys. You inspire a love in me that I never knew was possible. Wow. Yeah, that's a twin flame soulmate card there. You ultimately, regardless of even some of the bad, take that as it resonates though, please. There are some changes that you've made in each other that are for the better. Some of you have gone on to do things you weren't expecting. There were a lot of lessons learned here. Good things too, okay? There's always going to be stuff that's hard, but they want you to know that. I want to kiss you, okay? Yeah, there's a strong physical attraction here. Where did I put that? Kind of not surprised that that came up. Do you want to say to your person? These are direct messages, by the way. The Tarot Closet, love messages. We belong together. Yeah, your person is really trying to manifest you back. Well, this is really sticking. I am so lost without you. They're trying not to be, but they are. And really, I feel like it's your person who kind of did a lot of this disconnect. Can you feel my love? They're trying to send that through, Cancer. I feel your energy. So it could be that you guys are having conversations at night with each other telepathically. Last chance. Oh my gosh, look. I received your telepathic messages. Yeah, there's a confirmation for you. So you're definitely sending them. And I feel like that they are too. There's the coming right through after we talk about it. And I have so many regrets. Yeah, and I think they tell you that too when you guys are talking to each other telepathically. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get a totem or two for you, whatever wants to come down. I did change to this beautiful coconut bowl. It's just as loud. So I will pull away. Do not look, by the way. Interesting. Look. Transformation. It's the butterfly. Yeah, you guys have a chance here at it. That's also with the community card at coming at it from another way. And look, you have the forgiveness here. You have happiness here. You have loyal heart here. There's so much here. Serendipity, spirit sending love your way. But for some of you, that is your love. Lots of twin flame soulmate energy. Look, here's the starfish. Spiritually, totem-wise, taking something, making it better. Something that wasn't working. Bad, good, that sort of thing. So for some of you, this is really the energy here coming through. Very interesting. Okay, your person could be, this won't be for everyone, but could be, I want to say Taurus. This was the Taurus reading. Now, this can be things moving fast. But this can also be about fertility, you guys. It's the rabbit here. So some of you might have... some of you could even be pregnant now, or that's something you wanted, or you have children with your person, or you wanted it. That won't be for everyone. It could even represent your grandchildren, you guys. But this is about fertility, okay? And here's the 10. So here we go again with the end of a cycle, something starting over. Twin flame soulmate energy, you guys. But we already know that. Look, I'm not surprised by this. This also came up for Taurus. Whoop. All right, it's landing here. It's about bridging the gap, kind of meeting in the middle, you guys. Look, really here, mending, forgiving each other. You're both triggering each other here based on some stuff from your past. There's 2 beads here, and it's coming down on, because honey, your soul can never grow old. It's evergreen, baby. Your smile's forever in my mind and memory. Very interesting. Yeah, they're not forgetting you. Should you decide not to move on with your person and with this new love. But it's also spirit putting them in front of you, but you guys needing to meet in a whole different way here. And this is the bridge about kind of crossing over into new territory. Bridging the gap, you guys. Interesting. Well, okay, that went flying. I just have to read it. Elephant. So here's the thing. It can be about a lot of things. Starting with somebody coming and kind of leading the way, so to speak, and especially for those of you with children, being, taking care of family and community here, okay? So this really does go hand in hand here. It's sort of just fell there as well. Interesting. And can also be about needing to let something go. And one of the things about the community card is trusting that you both just have things that aren't perfect about each other. So that's a very interesting totem to come up. We have the moon and stars, really about trusting yourself and intuition here and being guided. We know you're very guided here. And look, we have a leaf. So this is about change. We've already seen it taking place and it's happening again, you guys. It could even be in the fall, but I feel like it's already going on now. And your last totem is a flower. When this comes up, there is an energy, whoa, it's wanting to fall out, an energy of the oracle right here again, forever in my mind and memory. Wow, because honey, your soul can never grow old. Very interesting. I was going to tell you, it's about growing a new love or love blossoming, either with somebody already or somebody new. There's an energy of the oracle card for this. So there you go, Cancer. That's your reading for today. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you love and light on your journey. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.